Hey y'all, this is part 2 of the story time. And don't mind my wig because I'm waiting for it to come off, okay? But anywho, so he brings the singles gin. And, due to the evacuation, it is a curfew in the city where we reside at. Once it get dark, everybody have to be inbound. So he's sitting inside the car. He asked me to join him inside the car. I brought out 2 cups with ice, and I was like, hey, you need to go ahead and go home because it's getting dark. He's like, no, I ain't worrying about that. I ain't worried about a curfew. F them. Da-da-da-da. I'm not worried about no curfew. I said, okay. I mean, if you ain't worried about going to jail, then who? Just don't ask me to bail you out. Mind you now, I never met this man before, but he been really active all day today, right? So I pour me some drink. I pour him some drink. I'm drinking. I'm looking over at the cup. He ain't touching the cup. I'm like, wait, what the hell going on? He lights a cigarette. I light a cigarette. We smoking cigarettes. This not smoking cigarettes. We smoking cigarettes. And we just chopping it up. So I'm like, you need to go ahead and go. So my sister comes outside like she wanted a shot. So I pour her a shot, whatever. I said, hey, sister, I'm like, he need to go ahead and go because he going to get in trouble. She said, why would you send him home this time of night for him to get in trouble? She also, all these kids over here, he could find a blanket and stay. I'm like, huh? What? She said, yeah. She said, he done bring a grill. He done bring you a bottle. He done bring you orange juice. He just started cooking on the grill. Like, nah, like, it's late. Let the man stay. Like, there's no need for him to go find his way home. Let's let him stay for the night. The house is full. You'll be straight. So I said, how you going to trust somebody that you don't know? She said, he trusted you, right? So anyway, I said, okay, so now I'm drinking. So we made, my sister got in my sister and a few of my nephews got in my room, my bed. They didn't want to be out there with all the other kids. So I made a pallet on my floor for him and I could lay on the floor in my room, on a pallet with my niece and my nephew. They was in their teens. And my sister, my room door was open. And you had the kids all in the hallway. You had kids in my family room. You had kids in my living area. The house was just packed, right? The next morning, I said, I have to go to work. What you got to do? He said, he good. I'm like, I might go try to see if some seafood open. He said, yeah, the seafood place is open. I said, okay. But he was like, he had to go handle some stuff and he'd be back. So he came back with some devil crabs and conch. I'm like, damn. This dude, look at my wig, y'all. Don't worry about that. But I'm like, this man is so persistent. Like, I'm fucking with it. Like, okay, we could be cool. I like the vibe. We vibing. Boom. Still smoking cigarettes, stuff like that. The older kids, the grown kids, the neighbors outside smoking reefer. They doing their thing. He just looking, chilled. We conversating, having good ass conversations, right? Moving forward, the power's still off. I have to go to work. Now it's 3 o'clock. I got to go to work. I go to work. The kids call me and say, hey, Mom. I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to say, we're going to call him Anthony. Yeah, Anthony. So I say, hey, Anthony. I was like, what's going on? He was like, nah,